Your recording you can start at any time.
Oh, it's going? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about borderline personality disorder. Imagine you have a friend like Susan. You guys been friends for many years, and after a minor disagreement, she says that you backstab her, and she said that you were never her friend to begin with. The next week, she calls you. She wants to get together for coffee and talks to you like nothing happened. She always had a very unstable love life. Thank you. Thank you. Very stable love life. And she comes to you every other week, crying, complaining about her husband, saying that she's going to leave him, that she had enough. And then the next day, she posts on Facebook. She tags herself somewhere saying that she's having a romantic dinner with her husband and she couldn't be any happier. Then she comes back again saying, this is it. I'm leaving him. This is it. I had enough. So if Susan seems a little inconsistent to you, it's because Susan suffers of borderline personality disorder. And inconsistency is the hallmark of borderline personality disorder. They are unable to tolerate paradox, but they walk in paradoxes. They are human catch-22s. They seek desperately closeness, but when somebody gets close to them, they reject them or they run away. They feel helpless. They feel very lonely, and they are shattered by many inconsistent emotions. So I want to inform you a little bit more about. There's very little awareness about borderline personality disorder, so that's why I want to talk to you about it. And it's 6% of Americans suffer of BPD, and I want to tell you what it is, the symptoms, and the treatment. So what is this personality disorder that I'm talking about? It's commonly known as BPD, according to the National Alliance of Mental Illness, and it is characterized by the inability to regulate our own emotions. Because we can regulate our own emotions, it leads to mood swings, it leads to reckless behaviors, unstable relationships. It's a pattern or feelings or behaviors that seem appropriate for the person that is experiencing them, but they're causing them a lot of problems and issues in their life, and they cannot really see them. So it's led by. BPD is accompanied by things like reckless driving, binge eating, drug abuse, self-harming, very unstable relationships. Let's see. Now that we know a little bit about the symptoms, let me tell you a little bit about what it is. Let me tell you a little bit about the symptoms. So the first time that the borderline term was used was in 1930. Maybe you can change the slide. Thank you. 1930, but it wasn't really defined until the 1970s, even though the psychiatrists couldn't really agree in a set of symptoms that were necessary to diagnose this condition until the 1980s, when it first appeared on the American Psychiatric Association. Sorry. Symptoms of borderline personality disorder include frantic efforts of avoiding abandonment, real or imaginary, substance abuse, eating disorders, episodes of mood swings that can go from days, hours, and then the next day they wouldn't. When they're done, they don't even remember why they were mad in the first place. Let's see what else. So treatment. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, there's two very popular treatments. One is called dialectic behavioral treatment, which focus in mindfulness and awareness. You can change the slide, please. Mindfulness and I'm sorry, I'm so all over the place. Mindfulness and awareness, and that helps with controlling the emotions and reducing self-harming. Also, the cognitive behavioral therapy, it focuses in changing the core behaviors that underlines the stored images that we have about ourselves or others. Also, medication doesn't cure BPD, but it's very helpful in controlling symptoms like depression, anxiety, impulsivity. This topic is a little personal for me. It's a little personal for me because about 2 years ago I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and I've been called crazy my whole life, and I thought that I was crazy. And when I was diagnosed, I realized that I wasn't crazy. And when I was diagnosed and I started getting treated, it gave me hope, and it made me feel it redirected my life completely. So with that being said, my main point of this is I wanted to give a little bit of awareness because having BPD is very difficult, and we are very misunderstood. We just dismiss as crazy people, and it's because the lack of information and awareness. And so if you know somebody or you or somebody having diagnosed or have any symptoms of BPD, I just want to tell you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope, and with treatment, according to the book, I Hate You, Don't Leave Me, it says that the research shows that once the symptoms are in remission, they will not come back. And for reasons that haven't really been researched yet, BPD is outgrown with age, where there's no really research to prove why, but you never seen a 50-year-old running around with borderline BPD. Okay, so that was it. Thank you.
Please show your.
That was horrible.
Come over here and put it in front of the camera so she can see it. And then after she does that, if everyone can just lean in so she sees that we have the correct audience members. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.